Hello, welcome back to Speech Therapy Information Sharing. So today I would like to talk a little bit about how to do speech therapy at home with your children. So we will focusing on how are we going to give the language stimulation for our children at home. Firstly, I will encourage parents to talk more and then narrative more on what they are doing. So in speech therapies, we call it as self-talk. So self-talk, when you are doing something, you will explain and also describing what are you doing. For example, you are washing the cup or maybe washing the plate. So you're doing washing. So you say, see, mommy is washing the plate. And then I wash the cup and all done. So maybe another example is like, oh, see, there is a butterfly flying here. So there's a beautiful butterfly. So this is the way we give the language to the children. So in this case, we are not expecting the children to repeat back what we are talking about. Just give as much as you can to the children. Okay. And number two, we are encouraged the parents to give more on the parallel talk, meaning that we describe on explaining what's the child doing. So, for example, your children is playing around with the animal. So you will like to explain and maybe tell the story about how he is playing. So maybe he try to walk the chicken. So you will say that, oh, chicken walk. And how's chicken sound? Caw, 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 caw. So you explain and describe what he or she is playing with. That is so-called as parallel talk. So meaning the language that you're given is same as what the child's doing. And the next one, we will encourage parents to give choices for the children to encourage them to talk more. For example, you have the bus and you have the helicopter, so you will ask, do you want bus or helicopter? So definitely the child will say one of it that he wants. So we will say might be bus or helicopter. But if in case that the child have no language or they just pointing, they will still communicate through pointing, like point to the bus or point to the helicopter. So there is another way to encourage another interaction of the children with us. And next one, we will encourage the parents to ask less questions when playing with the child at home. For example, some of the parents, you might say, might ask when the child playing, what's this? What's that? So it might be cause the irritations in the children. So we will encourage parents to talk or ask less questions, but encourage them to to make it in a sentence. For example, in case of asking what's this, so we will ask like, see, mommy have helicopter. Then you stop for a while and see what is the response from the children. If there has not any response within like 5 seconds that you count in your heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if there's still no response, then you will say, the helicopter will fly to you. So and see how is the response of the children. So the main thing here is to observe and wait what your child are going to respond to you. Another example is like if we give the bubbles, so we'll put it on the place that the child can see. So we will wait and see how is the child is going to asking for it. So maybe he will pointing at it. If there's no any response, so we just initiate, mommy have bubbles. And then don't ask any question. See what is the response from the children. So if no response, then you say, I'm going to open. So and see how is the response. If he like or open, then we are going to open and blow the bubble for the children. Okay, so the last one is try to expand your children's sentence or maybe words to longer sentences. For example, your child might say baby crying, so you can expand it into a more grammatically appropriate sentence. For example, baby is crying. Then the children say mommy cooking. Maybe you can say mommy is cooking. Mommy cook vegetable. Mommy cook chicken. So this is the way to expand your sentences to your children. So here is a few tips for you for today, and stay tuned for our next video. Bye!